Hello everyone, this is Karst, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So, we find ourselves in the Counting House, after I've completely looted basically every vault they have here. And the supervisor didn't seem to care that I was doing that, so that is good news. We did briefly fight some Ballist minions down here, after encountering Minsc. And of course there is a doppelganger, or copy of Jaheira running around, who is manipulating him. So, we did get some clues that the tracks apparently lead down into the sewer regions, so I'm just gonna port right down here and start hunting them down. I don't know where exactly they've run off to. Oh, we've just gotten a bunch of updates. Gortash's Netherstone, that's not the one. Ate the Underduke. We entered the sewers, Stone Lord must be down here somewhere. And of course we do want to return Ratcath's gold. This is all good. Let me hide all the hidden stuff. Hi Harper has also entered the sewers. Okay, so all those three quests are all linked together. And we've got to find Minsc down here somewhere. I guess we're gonna have to find some clues or something. We're supposed to follow tracks, right? I mean, I guess I'll just run around like every section on the hunt. Although, the rat might have something interesting to say. How many animal speaking potions do I have at this point? Only 5, so it's not great. Do you have some news for me, sir? Where are you? Hello, Cranium Rat.
We know.
What exactly is a Cranium Rat, anyway? Infectious madness. After the Cranium Rat takes damage, the attacker must make an intelligence saving throw or become confused. I'm a little confused about the Cranium Rats. Where are they spawning from? What are they? And are they natural? Or are they influenced by, like, a brain? I'm just gonna follow this route. Apparently I've never been down here, so that's good news. Something new to explore. Am I missing something? It looks like there's something up here as well. I guess I can't really get into that back area, huh? No, I can totally get to the empty crates. There's a door here. Okay. How would I go about accessing that? I'm very curious. Actually, something on this side? Perhaps? No, this is just leading back over to the Undercity ruins. Which, as we've established, we don't necessarily want to visit. Because this is where Orin is hiding. So we don't want to do that. Free Orpheus, etc., etc. We just came from here and this part was blocked off. We've run around this area before. So maybe I'll be in that...
All is ash and meat.
What? Sorry. Maybe it'll be in that area that we hadn't fully explored. Or rather, we entered and it was completely empty, like over here. Maybe. Is this where I'm going? Oh, there's an enemy. Darovin. Oh no, that's the sleeping guy. That's the mysterious sleeping guy that we don't know how to deal with yet. Abandoned cistern. Yeah, we don't know how to deal with this, but we went through here before. Yeah, we've definitely gone through this pipe before. We've killed everyone here already. Couldn't figure out the pipe, or rather, we didn't have enough strength to deal with it. I don't even know what that accomplishes once we do it, but... Wait, didn't we run into an assassin back here at some point? Roa Moonglow. Hey, hey, okay. Yeah, we did fight people back here. Hi. The good news is I've already killed everyone who was chilling back here. So there's that going for me, I guess. Moonglow, you again. And then, of course, the fake Jaheira.
The coin seems to be there, if a little blood-stained. You lot are enthusiastic about your lord's work.
Our Lady. We serve only the absolute.
Oh, silly me. We Zhentarim are so long past our own godly roots, I'm afraid I forget the half of them. But you, I know. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend, too?
Rodent?
Enough! You will show the Stone Lord proper respect, and you will return to the Guildhall and do as we have paid you to.
Wait,
Of course.
so you're a spy?
I only thought...
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsc has caught you.
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the Guildhall.
Okay, I've got to stop her. Roa! Whoa, 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 whoa. She's gonna run away. I can... Okay, so... She...
Find another way, please.
Okay, Jaheira. I won't kill him. Alright, everyone, we're going into non-lethal mode today. Good. I actually don't want to kill Roa either. I do want to take her out, but I'm kind of like... Because she was hanging out in the guild hall. Who are, of course, enemies with, quote-unquote, the Stone Lord. So she's playing both sides. And, of course, she was also the one who was in the Goblin camp way back when. I don't know. I find this lady to be somewhat untrustworthy. And what's exactly going on with, quote-unquote, Jaheira? Doppelganger, monstrosity? Yep. High Harper, Baldur's Gate. Okay. So she's just a doppelganger. It's not actually Orin. The good news is, again, all of these people are already dead. I've been in here before. So I've already, saved myself the hassle. Okay, so with that in mind...
Turn someone inside out.
We can consider it. Since you're in stealth mode, or not stealth mode, you're in non-lethal mode, this should be fine. Nice. Holy crap, 87. Wow. Very impressive. It's probably because he is he even wearing armor? He's just wearing clothing. That might be why. Yeah. Horde Breaker. Okay, sure. And then you can run up. I know that puts you in range of an enemy, but it should be fine. You can... No, a fireball will probably kill him. Yeah, a fireball would be bad. Okay, just walk up.
But I make do.
Nice. Nice, nice. We'll move on to the next person. Jaheira in quotation. Okay, that does barely any damage. So she's basically the same as regular Jaheira. They both are terrible with dealing damage to one another. Now, I cannot reach the destination. Really? Why not? What's stopping me?
At the ready.
I mean, I'm fine with you swinging at me. If you're only gonna do like 2 damage, it's 7 damage. Ow. Okay, sure. Get ready for this one. You have no one to blame but yourself for this. Really?
Battle favors the fearless.
We can totally kill this guy. Jaheira. Oh, sorry. Fake Jaheira though can definitely die. Blaster. Reverb. Wonderful. Walk up. Can you poke her? You can. Withering cut. Sure. Extra damage. Are you just gonna walk away from me or try to run? You're not gonna make it very far. Can I sneak attack you? We had advantage? We don't have advantage, okay. This is fine. Wonderful. Can I bite her as well, or no?
Death greets us all.
That's fine, we're done here.
Not today.
Okay. Critical miss followed by critical hit. I guess I can't complain too much. They're literally reflections of each other. They do barely any damage and they miss whenever the opportunity strikes. Okay. Wait, she had the gold? Why did that get updated only after I knocked her out? Ah, we dealt with Roa, the Jentarum agent, and can now retrieve the stolen gold. We saw Rakat's gold given to a Jentarum agent called Roa. It's unlikely she'll part with it willingly. Okay, well the good news is we're doing non-lethal, so that's good stuff. Do I want to non-lethally take out the doppelganger? Honestly, if it will answer questions, fine. Okay, how about this?
Against the darkness swarming, his senses a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
Don't rage at me.
Killed.
Killed who? Oh,
Stay
Jaheira,
down for
right.
long. Tell your Lilith to protect him from the Elder Brain's influence. Quickly!
This one will not aid our cause. Get rid of him.
This wretch has stood against your father before. You
Has he?
tremble to end him.
Oh, probably in the previous
Every
games.
part
Yeah,
of
that makes
your
sense.
rancorous body yearns for it.
No, I'm gonna protect him. I'm defying my urge, very much so.
Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us.
No, I disagree. He's Jaheira's friend, I'm doing it.
No, I will not be coerced into protecting him. You do not see what I do. His thoughts, his mind, pure chaos.
The mind flare pours poison in your ear, I think.
You are
Tell
correct.
it I will tear the prism from your grasp and throw it into the deepest lava pit I can find. Long after our bones are dust and ash, the walls of its prison will still be burning. Now help my friend!
Well, that's a threat.
Bluffs. Surely she would not risk the fate of all.
Well, you can read her mind, can't you? I don't think you want to find out.
Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Hello there.
Jaheira. You killed her!
She's literally standing
You are
next to
being
you.
dramatic.
The
Yeah.
instant's hesitation is enough. With a sensation of terrible rending, something vast and nameless falls away from his mind.
Probably the Elder Brain's influence?
It is
Yeah.
done.
Huh?
Jaheira? I do not understand.
Good. That means you're back to your old ways. We have a lot to discuss. But first, you have someone to thank.
Yes,
In the
me.
sudden
Say it.
silence, your minds merge once more. More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you.
But
to
I'm
track
ball
in
spawn,
the
so
same
they
breath
probably
you
won't be
share
super happy
everything
with
that
me, at least at
happened to
first.
you.
Thank goodness for
The
Jaheira.
Mortaloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the dead three.
You saved Minsk. While he danced like a mind flayer's meat puppet. Why?
Because I'm infected too. I know your actions weren't your own. Sure, why not?
A level head and a kind heart. It is well that Boo kept me from crushing either. I would be rid of this parasite. Minsk takes orders from only one tiny beast. And he is much cuter than any mind maggot. He is... Where is he?
I don't know what you're talking about at all. Wait, where are you going? Wait. Before anything else, let me loot the quote-unquote dead Jaheira. Letter from Orin. The Stone Lord's skull. I feel like I need to be following him. Echoes with absence, and the tadpole alone is not enough to fill it. Take on... So has he been... Okay, so he has been infected then. Yeah, okay. Absence, tadpole alone is not enough to fill it, because he's a bit dull, I get it. Take on the crone's dust-pocked form, wow, rude. And fill his thoughts with old adventures, so that he might smile sweetly while he slaughters for us. And do not pulp the rodent. If its chittering gives the Stone Lord pause, and set it aside for me, so that we might give the great hero a final meal when his work is done. What just happened? Return to the guild hall. We found a note on the doppelganger who was manipulating Minsk. The Jentarim have taken the cult's coin to stage a coup on Nine Fingers and her guild. The guildmaster will want to know. Yeah, okay. So it's a good thing that we caught them. I should probably take the letter as evidence. Hello, Roa. Should I even have kept her alive? Stolen gold bag. This seems a 10,000 gold, but it will encumber me. Okay. What other keys do you have? I kept her alive. I don't know if we'll see her again, though. I honestly don't. Armor of Devotion. Random, really heavy armor. Okay. Eternal Devotion. This is like a paladin outfit. I don't have a paladin. Is a glaive as well. Dragonborn breath weapon. Okay, well, I don't have any Dragonborn, so... Temple Trader's Key, Intricate Key. Ruined Temple. Okay. The Stolen Gold Bag. I guess I should hold on to it, but I'm now too heavy. So that means I should just throw away some random weapons, or so not throw away so much as pass along some of my heavier items, such as my 11,000 gold apparently weighs 11 pounds. That makes sense. Mystic Carrion's liver. Why do I still have this stuff? Mystic Carrion's already dead. Why do I have this stuff? I don't want to keep holding this stuff. It's kind of gross. Let's just drop it. We can smash it ourselves as well. I'm still over encumbered at this time. Here, hold on to this clothing. Are we good now? We are good now. Wonderful. And of course we are also going to turn off the non-lethal passive. Good stuff. Alright. Let's destroy this stuff. Ow! Okay. Was not anticipating an explosion. That was unfortunate. And Minsc ran off over here somewhere. So, I guess I'll quick save and follow suit. We might need to do a long rest afterwards, which will be good for us as well, because it'll give us potential conversations with him. A cracked wooden mask. Don't tell me this is...
wooden mask with female features in the Rashemi style.
I don't know. Why is that here? A turnip, a warhammer, a pair of wings. This seems like a puzzle of some sort.
A wood carving of a pair of wings. Like an eagle's, but longer somehow.
Huh. Is there any relation to, like, the older games or anything? I don't know.
A worn but still capable warhammer, sized for a halfling.
I kind of want to let Jaheira inspect these, actually.
A humble
Because she might know.
turnip, preserved by drying.
Jaheira, I need you to read these.
A humble turnip.
Okay, so you do
preserved by
have...
drying.
Respect for growing things. Less so his disregard for his own ripe smell.
I regret so heavily not having my other characters inspect things throughout the entire game. If I'd known, I would have checked like all the relevant pieces of lore with the relevant people. I'm just an idiot. But at least now we know. At least Jaheira is now telling me the backstory, even though I haven't played the older games.
A worn but still capable warhammer, sized for a halfling.
With a halfling. They have much less distance to fall.
Are these old party members? Are these old party members? Is this like a memorial site that he's using to commemorate the old party?
A wood carving of a pair of wings. Like an eagle's, but longer somehow.
I don't know who any of those people are.
Or wise.
A mailed fist in the Firecam armor style.
Much. A happy thing that paladins are so patient.
Is there one for you?
What does this do? Ha! Even the Wicklarin's mask could not hide Dynahir's beauty, nor dull her daggered eyes.
Okay, so if I see... I mean, obviously, since Jaheira knows all these characters and she's name-dropping a bunch of people, I have to assume it's related to the older games. I also have to assume that there's going to be a memorial for Jaheira in here as well. Although maybe not, because he knows that she's not dead, so... Huh. Guess we'll find out in the next chamber. Minsc, you want to tell me about your friend? I'm hearing stuff about a rodent. Thank goodness I have animal speak on. Okay.
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings.
Oh, you're talking to me. I thought you were going to talk to your rat.
None like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsc.
Sure, I have faith. Jaheira, I don't know. You tell me. He's your buddy. I do trust you. I think.
Minsc finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes.
That makes sense, but it means you're a little naive and gullible. Is it actually a rat? I just called him that because it's a rodent.
Wait! You gaze into Minsc's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes.
Uh,
I am sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready.
what the hell is going on?
You are certain?
I have a lot of questions.
Such boundless
So my first
compassion.
thought is, okay, assuming this is like a
all
rodent,
heart
they live what, 3
and
years,
whiskers.
and he was encased in
cute
stone
little
for hundreds of
nose.
years. Is
You
this
are right,
was this
of course.
a character from the
There
old
is still
games,
much
and it
evil for
somehow
Boo
survived,
to
or what?
stamp out. But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing. Understand? This is Boo.
Oh,
And Boo.
it's like a
meets
hamster.
You?
Cute. It is an honor. I have animal speaking on. Maybe he'll talk to me.
No, it is
Oh.
a hamster.
Thanks, Minsk.
A miniature giant space hamster.
A what
Fear
now?
not, you will learn the difference in time. Those villains locked Boo away, lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as...
What? What are you saying to
Boo,
him?
why do you use such language?
Is it because I'm Balspawn?
Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom.
That thing is the cutest thing in the game so far.
He says we will join with you, and
Oh.
cleanse Baldur's Gate of evil. Together.
I like it. But, questions. Again, that is a hamster. Okay, maybe it's a miniature space hamster so they live for hundreds of years? Maybe. Were you both frozen in stone together? Like, what? Did you just meet him after you got thawed out? Yeah, so like, is this a pre-existing character from the older games, or is this like a new introduction in this story? I have no idea. Okay. It would be an honor. Let's go.
Miniature as Boo is, he is also giant.
Is he?
You will need to make room for us, my friend.
Bye, Will.
Off I go. You'll know where to find me.
Sounds good.
Get comfortable, Boo. We go to battle and...
Oh, he went down his shirt.
to glory or glorious death.
So we've got like an extremely late party member with 11 HP. Extremely late to the party. Mr. Ranger here.
Have you met my hamster?
I have, actually. Can I spawn the hamster? Okay. You can spawn the hamster. What does the hamster do? It has 20 health. You can bite people for some damage. Okay, I can play as the hamster. Okay, this is a new main character. Although no one's following us. Unfortunate. Okay, fine.
Mine's never quiet.
Okay, so let's go into this room where he was hiding, and what have we got? Just a great sword. What weapons do you use? What armor do you use? You are wearing the most basic armor in the world with a single longsword. I don't know what you're skilled in. You are joining me way too late in the party, honestly. How do I check his skills again? He's got nothing. He's got Pommel Strike, Rush Attack, Lacerate. Okay. Does he have any, like, affinity with certain weapons and stuff? Is he supposed to use a bow as a ranger, or do I just not understand rangers in general? I don't know. Let's find out. What have we got? Mr. Ranger. Gain the passive fighting style. Okay, so he can decide on what he wants to do. 2-weapon fighting is possible. I could try to make him a tank. Huh. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this guy. 2-weapon fighting. Can he be an actual damage dealer with 2 weapons? versus like the people in my party who only like stab and stuff. Maybe. I mean, I already have Karlach as my damage dealing tank, more or less. I could try to turn him into a tank with defense, but archery is already pretty much covered by Astarion, so I think I'll give him 2-weapon fighting and see how that goes. And he does get a couple of spells as well. Weapon damage and explode. Cool. Cure wounds, speak with animals. Long Strider. Good berries are kind of pointless to me. Hunter's Mark seems good. And then, why not pick up the Hail of Thorns? Sure. He's going to be leveling up for a while. Chosen subclass, so Hunter's Prey. You specialize in fighting specific threats. Choose one of the following features. Giant, Killer, Colossus, Slayer. Once per turn, your weapon attack deals an extra 1d8 if the target is below its hit point maximum. That seems pretty good. Horde Breaker. Target 2 creatures standing close to each other, attacking them in quick succession. So he could count as a crowd control, like an AoE killer. Giant Killer. If a larger, bigger creature attacks you, you can use a reaction to make it a melee attack. You must be able to see the creature, it must be within 1.5. Colossus seems pretty good, though. Once per turn. So, like, every turn, he can do bonus damage per hit. Well, maybe not per hit, but, you know, just in general. Which seems very helpful. I kind of want to just give him Cure Wounds. It's the convenient cover. Chosen subclass. Hunter. Seek the most dangerous prey in Faerun, from ancient dragons and massive hordes of undead, and excel at slaying them all. That seems really good. Ambush and put down your foes, but that's something Astarion already covers. And beast stuff. Okay, you know, I'm just going to stick with Colossus Slayer. I don't know if he's going to stay in my party very much, right? But we'll see. I can replace a spell. Why? What's the point? What am I replacing? He only has like 3 slots. I guess he could add like one of these, but I'm fine without. I'm okay. You are probably... Why not Savage Attacker? Okay, I don't know what that is. Extra attack. Oh, right. Okay, that's because he hit level 5. That's fine. Barkskin seems like it'd be good. Lesser Resto. Protection from poison. Silence might be actually super helpful. I don't have enough, like, CC for that type of thing. Like, it would have been really helpful against Anti-Ethel, for example. Favored enemy. Mage Breaker. Studying... Okay, so you can choose what you want to kill. So you can fight against... Proficiency of Religion, cast Sacred Flame. Armor... Ooh, Ranger Knight. I kind of want to make him a Ranger Knight. Yes. Give him... I want someone other than Lae'zel to wear heavy armor. That's basically all I'm saying. Bounty Hunter seems good, but... Ranger Knight, yes. He's a Beast Tamer, but he can also be... Resistant to cold, resistant to fire, resistant to poison. I don't think any of this is super helpful. Poison, why not? I wonder how much HP he's gonna have as well. Defensive tactics. Escape the Horde, opportunity attacks have disadvantage, Steel Will. Multi-attack defense. Yes. And spike growth. Don't know how useful that would be. Barkskin could be good for him to cast on himself, but he might already have more than 16 if he has armor class. So, like, if he's wearing heavy armor, he might already have more than 16, so that might not be worth it. Just give him spike growth, whatever. I can smell people getting upset with me because I have no idea how to build characters. It is what it is. Land Stride, that's fine. New feat. Ooh. What else do I want to give him? Dual Wielder? Yes. Okay. Only 67 HP so far. Ooh, level 3. Conjure Barrage. He has a lot of stuff he has a lot of stuff that lets him enhance his weapons, I'm seeing. Which is good. Lightning Arrow. That seems really good for AoE. 6 to 48 damage is really nice. I'll give him that, and hopefully he'll get Conjure Barrage later. Yeah. Maybe I should replace some spells. Okay, the hell is this? Hide in plain sight. You can become invisible. Ooh, okay. As long as you stand still. So he's going for the Drax approach, huh? He's going to stand so still that no one can see him. Understood. You can pick up a bunch of stuff, apparently. A bunch of skills. Religion and Sacred Flame. People already use Sacred Flame. Well, it'll give him a ranged option. It's fine. You may as well pick up Anti-Fire. What can we replace? Hunter's Mark is good. Hail of Thorns. It's debatable. Spike Growth is kind of meh. Although this could be really good. For 100 turns, damn. I think I'm okay with this for now. What else? What level are we? Are we level 12, I think? Or 13? Whirlwind Attack, Volley. Okay. I'll give him Conjure Barrage. And in the process, I should get rid of... probably Hail of Thorns. And replace it. Where's Conjure Barrage? Okay. Can I unselect it? Okay. I'm not seeing my my Barrage. 88 health, replace spell, new feat. Okay. Now maybe I can replace... oh no, Barrage is already here. Then I'm fine. I'm happy with what he's got. Another feat. Heavily armored. Heavy Armor Master. Yes, please. Okay. In that case, I don't even know who has the best heavy armor around. Am I still carrying around what's-his-name's armor? Ketheric's armor? I'm carrying Ketheric's Warhammer. But that's a two-handed weapon, right? What does versatile mean? Can be used in one hand or both. Oh. So he could wear it and Ketheric stuff. Interesting.
Alright, what now?
Interesting indeed. Equipment filters. Trident of the Waves. I'm just gonna give him like all my like single-handed weapon stuff. And see if it's actually like if he would like to use it. See if it's any good for him. Against shapeshifters of polymorph. Ooh, that could be good. What else? Vision of the Absolute. No, I think I'll pass on that. I didn't end up doing Persuasion with anyone. I think I'm just gonna put that back on for now. I'm literally just like, what else do I have that are like heavy armor and actually useful? Cannot fall prone. Bone Spike. No, that's only if you're not wearing armor, though. I'm definitely wearing armor. So... what do I want to give this man? Crypt Lord. I could just make him do undead. Seems a little and it seems a little, how do I put it? Counterintuitive to him as a character, but hey, if it gives me an extra minion, that doesn't seem that bad. Subjugation, Spell Savant, Sentient Amulet, which is no longer sentient. True Love's Embrace. Reverse Rain Cloak, right. Yeah, I don't... I do have random, like, heavy armor on me somewhere. I know you're carrying heavy armor, because you just picked it up from what's-her-name. Oh, maybe Will had it. Will has it. Okay. Alright, back to camp then. You may as well look in the in the box anyway.
Hamster hungry.
In the meantime, 3 to 10, 4 to 16. Well, obviously that's still better than what you've got. 3 to 10, 4 to 13. You can't... Okay. 4 to 11, 4 to 14. Is this still good? I think this is still good. This seems good so far. Let's check the box. We'll check the bin.
Yes.
I also need to look at everyone's inventory. So, how do I go about doing that again? Party view. There you go. Got various spells. Actually, you know what? Just give all these weapons to him to hold on to, and then he can decide later what he wants to use. Who else has heavy? This man. You're holding heavy armor. And then we've got a bunch of Githyanki heavy armor lying around as well, don't we? I'm gonna give you this. Yeah, because you rage and he doesn't, as far as I know. Pike staff, twist of fortune, random stuff. Lightning jabber that people can throw. Returning pike that people can throw. You can hold on to that. Okay, check the box, buddy. I need you to... What? No. What about just the camp inventory? Oh, there it is. Okay. Dark Justiciar Mail, random plus 18. Reaper's Embrace, that's 19. That seems good. Cerebral Citadel, armor. This is also good. Psionic Ward is medium. And then various other weapons, yeah. Silence target on hit? Could be good. Could be good. Hold on to it. You could be my anti-mage. He has options. They all do similar damage to one another. Should I know who Jorgerol is? Probably, but I have no clue. Colossal Onslaught. Strike all enemies in a line. This all seems like it could be... It's a great sword, I see. Okay, that's different then. Wait, did I equip it on him? I didn't realize I equipped it on him. He looks pretty cool wearing that. What about Kethric's armor? Kethric's armor has more. And he gets all incoming damage reduced by 2. When activated, you can't be moved against your will. What does it mean by activated, though? Howl of the Dead is a cantrip. Not quite sure what that entails, so I should probably find out. Numbs all nearby creatures. Sure, whatever that means. 5 to 14. This does more. But it doesn't silence. Kethric's does mildly more damage, I guess. It has a higher weapon, like a higher damage ceiling. Oh, I see. The Sussor is a great sword. Oh, yeah, that'll explain it. 5 to 14, 4 to 13, 4 to 16. 4 to 16 might be useful. It's a regular weapon, longsword. 4 to 14, 4 to 13. Saving throws against spells might be good for him, though. He seems like he'd be bad against spells. And this is a Mind Flayer killer. Okay, let's, for now, just do that. And put that on. But also hide the helmet. He could probably get away with a cape, some rings, an amulet. I might actually just keep him in my party for a bit. I kind of want to hear his banter with Jaheira. I assume he's gonna have banter, right? So, what else do I have for the time being? Can I filter by equipment? Yes, type. Equipment only. Okay. We're back to looking at this again. He can poison people, but it's not really stellar. He needs specifically rings and boots. I mean, I could just give him the Crypt Lord ring, it's kind of whatever. Exalted Marrow. I don't think that's good for him to have. Bone Spike is not helpful for him. Athletics +1. Cerebral Citadel. This could be good. But you have to charm or frighten someone. Blast Pendant. I mean, he could just have a Lightning Blast. It's something. Attack +1. That seems good. I'll just give him the Unwanted Masterwork stuff. Yeah, I mean, like, little bonuses. Not the best, but better than nothing. And the random Cryptlord Ring. The random Blast Pendant.
No time to rest.
What else? I just need one more ring. Any ring will do. Sure, don't get charmed, buddy. How about that?
Sleep with one eye open, evil. Maybe
He just needs a
both.
cape now.
Still in control.
Cape? Nope. It's gonna be cloak or something, isn't it? That'll do. I don't poison people, though.
Call and I answer.
You have one. Sure, yeah. I need you to put that on. So now if someone actually attacks you, they'll go on fire, and then you can smack them hard. I like it. Now I just need to give him a bow. Because he's a ranger, presumably.
Leap now. Look
We're
later.
almost done setting him up.
There be teeth,
Thank you for your
Minsk
patience.
will be upset.
Okay, so full box. Would he be happy with a longbow or crossbow? He can equip a crossbow. For 5 to 14. It's just like a very basic crossbow. So it's not like super impressive or anything. Anyone have a bow that seems impressive? How about you, Astarion? Do you still have bows in your inventory? No, you don't. I think we probably sold one already. Okay, that's fine.
Let's move.
Okay, so that was good. I might drop Astarion for Will for the time being then,
How much farther can I
because...
go?
Actually, no, I won't. What do I want to do next? That's a good question. Oh, I guess I should return to the guild. Okay. I'm gonna throw down the law... I think we should throw down the long rest because we're about to get into another fight.
Wherever we
Actually...
go, ye gods, let there be something green.
I think we might be able to get away without doing that. If we heal ourselves now... Yeah, so, okay. Let me reformat my thoughts. My thought is we should heal up and then return to the guild. Because I get the feeling we're going to have to fight some more people at the guild, because a coup is about to start.
Hi.
And we don't know exactly how difficult that is going to be to deal with. So, I'm going to save, and then we're going to port straight into the guild hall. Oh, I should probably talk to Minsk too. Hello.
Do you feel it, Boo? The path of virtue beneath my boots once more. Boo and I, we are in your debt, my friend.
Wonderful. Do you remember why you were meeting with the Gentarum?
So dark an alliance sealed with Sentish contracts, cultish vows, and a dragon's shining horde. You think Minsk could forget? You are correct. I have no idea what any of that was about.
Of course you
But
don't.
we shall simply...
Oh,
Boo! Why do you gnaw at my soft parts? I am trying to...
did you know anything?
Once again, in smaller words?
It's interesting that even with Animal Speak on, I don't understand the hamster. But Minsk does. So there's something going on.
This truth you seek. Boo believes that Minsk is knowing more than Minsk knows. But it is a difficult thing.
How so?
There are memories of this time that Minsk does not remember.
Fair.
And Boo suggests that just as he helps with tricksome itches in awkward places, you must reach what Minsk cannot. The parasite. You can use it to tickle free whatever truth you seek.
Okay. You sound reluctant.
The worm has already whipped me around the city like a slack-backed pony. I have no wish to saddle myself a second time. But if it cannot be Boo who pops inside my skull for a rummage, then I trust you.
You do realize we only just met, right?
Or Jaheira, but
Yeah.
she is currently possessed of an empty head.
Oh, true.
I
She's not
count my
infected.
blessings
Right.
every day.
Yeah, she's not infected. Fair enough. Alright, Illithid time.
At first, there is nothing. His mind is empty as a still expanse of open country. But then... Your face, the Stone Lord's face, mirrored in bloodied steel. In the heat of burning buildings, you hold your blade high above pale, frightened faces.
No,
Oh, he's
That
not going
is
to be happy
not
about
right.
this, yeah.
I slew only monsters. The voice said that they were monsters.
Oh, he killed innocents
Whisper.
while under control,
The
yeah.
Absolute's voice, twisting the petty guild thieves before you into snarling, savage beasts, feeding on the weak of your city.
The guild. The Stone Lord hunted them, peeled away their rotten ranks one by one to lay bare their corrupt heart. 9 fingers keen. That is what the Absolute bought Black Zentis Steel to do. To kill the Guildmaster.
Yeah, we already figured that part out. So the Gentarum overthrow the guild. What then? What do the cult get?
What does it matter? Cultish thinking has occupied Minsk's mind for long enough. Now is time for doing.
Sounds good.
And this talk of evil overthrowing evil, pah! Like a many-headed hydra biting at its own throat. Bring forth the hydra, says Boo. More faces for the punching. First we pop the Zentarum blood, then we show 9 fingers, the 5 fingers of Minsk. Yes?
That sounds wrong in a few
No,
levels.
Jaheira. The Zent, the Guild, 2 cheeks of the same evil end. Minsk will punt them from the city, and with them, all memory of this Stone Lord.
As simple as that?
Yes? Yes.
First,
Okay.
let us just get to the guild hall. We can buff out our chests and figure out what to do once we are there.
Yeah. I think bringing the Stone Lord to the guild hall might not be it might not go super smoothly, but I am very good at persuasion, and if I'm not good enough at persuasion, I've got rerolls for that, so we shall see. I do have other questions for you, sir.
Why do we stop, my friend? There is evil somewhere with its small pants yet unsoiled.
You're quite quick to call me friend.
Of course, my friend. Or are we not friends?
You can consider me a friend, but you are a little too trusting. There hasn't been much time to look for friendship in all this.
Boo never looks to give me fleas. Sometimes you just pick these things up along the path.
True.
Now, does Boo see a question in your eye, or just a parasite poking through?
No, just a question. Answer me honestly. What's with the hamster?
Well, Boo, explain yourself.
Please do. But you can't. I have the animal
Clear
speaking,
enough?
and I still don't understand. I speak with animals. Why can't I understand him?
Can you not? Do you not see his noble bearing? The deep wells of wisdom that are his eyes? Boo speaks of much. Perhaps one day, you will be ready to listen.
Is it because he's an actual miniature space hamster and they're different somehow? I don't want to disregard him. Does the hamster actually speak to
There
you?
is nothing jestful in the bond between a ranger and his companion.
True, you are a ranger.
Before
But
Boo,
still, animal
I
speaking.
was a typical berserker of Rashomon. Duty-bound and full of my own seriousness. The problem with one so gazing of their navel, however, they are easily ambushed. Brigands split my skull like a sodden wineskin.
Is that what the scar is from?
It was as I recovered that Boo first appeared. He told me that I had felt the great poking finger of justice, marking Minsk as its champion and Boo as my guide. As for the headache, well, justice cannot always afford to be gentle.
Okay, so you're a paladin of justice.
Do not be ridiculous. If any of us is chosen by the gods, it is obviously Boo.
Sure.
Now, shall we away? My boots crave the crunch of unvirtuous nethers.
Fair. I kind of like this guy. He's a bit basic, but in a fun way. I'd like to know a little bit more about you.
There is more than a little to know, I think. I am huge.
True. Jaheira said that you spent a century as a statue on the Wide. I'd like to hear about it. Was he conscious?
Ah, you come in search of stories. It is not yet time to tuck Boo in for the night, but very well. After our adventurings with the Ballspawn, Boo had his fill
Okay,
of
so
godly
Boo is
flesh.
from like 100 years ago.
So,
Okay.
we returned to Baldur's Gate for a time. After all, in every city there is a sweaty underbelly,
True.
crying out for a virtuous scrubbing. None better to wield a brush than Minsk and Boo. Perhaps we rubbed some villain's rump a little too raw. This Minsk does not know. One moment we stood in the city's slums, the next, ambush. Then Minsk and Boo woke on the Wide with stone dust in sensitive
Okay, so you were
places.
frozen together. Okay, okay. So that's how you became known as the Stone Lord. Yeah, I figured.
Haha! Perhaps this is the reason, Boo. It is not because of the legendary thickness of my skull.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's that. Alright, fair enough. And you never saw who did it. I mean, it sounds like he was not conscious during his silent vigil for 100 years, so that's good.
The mind of Minsk was occupied with important matters. I was browsing a slum vendor's stall, looking for Boo's favorite nuts. And then, I was stolen. For Minsk, those years passed as quick as a hiccup.
Yeah, okay.
It was long ago, then, it is now.
Fair enough. You traveled 100 years in a moment. What do you make of this new world?
I do not like these metal men on the streets.
Fair.
Or the villains who hide behind them. But the new world is not so different to the old one.
Also
the city
fair.
still clings to the hill.
It's high fantasy, okay?
The
You're
sea
basically
still
stuck in
stretches
medieval
on
times.
forever.
With minor amounts of like
And
magical
the
hex tech.
stench of evil
I know it's
still
not called
makes
hex
Boo
tech,
wish
but
for a tiny
League of
peg
Legends
on his
Arcane, it is
nose.
what it is.
As long as that stench
Magical
remains,
constructs, there you
no
go.
matter how old or young the world is, Minsk and Boo will not rest.
That's commendable. You traveled with Ballspawn before, didn't you? What do you know of them?
Ah, Boo has an inkling that this is not the question you
Yep.
mean to ask. I saw some hints of things when our minds mushed together, but Jaheira confirmed it for me.
Yeah, I'm Ballspawn. I know.
You are of the same blood as our old friend, a Ballspawn.
Your
and
old
as
friend,
close
okay.
to Minsk as if they were his own kin. That makes Minsk your uncle.
Is that how it goes? Okay. That's all you have to say? You're not worried about what my blood might turn me into?
Oh, a curious question. Are a child and his father always alike? Take Minsk. He does not have a clear memory of the face of his father, but he does remember tugging on the thick, red whiskers that sprang from his chin. A beard for the ages. Who could have nested there happily through even the harshest of Rashomon winters?
And yet you're clean shaven, I get it.
Look closely at Minsk, and what do you see?
Fair. A fabulous tattoo.
Your gaze is naturally caught on my handsome face. The face that is loved by all, but cast your eyes down, just a little. Not so far as to make Minsk blush. Do you
That's
see
good, I like it. Yeah, I know you don't have a beard.
Who is correct?
Oh.
No beard. There are more whiskers on his tiny face than on the mighty chin of Minsk. If Minsk did not inherit the flaming red hair of his mother, or the bushy red beard of his father, Why would the spawn of Baal inherit his wickedness?
Well, you know, there's an actual compulsion in the blood, though. It's a little different than that. But fair. Surprisingly insightful, but there's actual compulsion. Like, I literally can't control myself, though. I've murdered people already in my sleep. Rest in peace, Alfira. That's surprisingly insightful. We should talk about nature versus nurture someday. I'll just go with 3.
I have many more thoughts about beards to share. I did not know you cared to hear them.
Okay. What else? When our minds mingled, I saw some strange things.
Huh? The mind of Minsk is a simple place.
Yep, I know.
Of what strangeness do you speak?
The memories resurface.
Oh.
A lifetime of battles blurring into one. A single constant is Minsk, launching into the fray no matter the foe, be they god, monster, or man. It seems just the barest glimpse of what the man before you has seen and done, but enough to know that he has no right to still be alive.
Ah, wait! That look in your eye. I know exactly what visions of Minsk you have seen to cause you such wonder. My pants.
Excuse me?
Thrice laced in the Rashomar style, so that a berserker might split skulls without fear of splitting britches too. They are fiendishly complex, but fear not for Minsk. With training, he has learned to master the many little knots.
Never mind your pants. You've walked between planes, fought gods. Well, yeah, so have I. Fair enough.
No.
Because we're main characters in the story, in the games.
That when you gaze into Minsk, Minsk also gazes into you. We both fight evil, wherever it is found. The who and where are less important than the hamsters you meet along the way. On this matter of sharing memories, I see no reason for us to worry at one another's worms. If there is more we wish to know, we can simply ask, no?
Very much so. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were uncomfortable with our new power. Well, I mean, we don't really want to exercise that power too often, huh? Of course, a warrior speaks their mind instead of reading others. I've noticed that I'm not gaining any approval or disapproval from him. Yeah.
Exactly so. If I must peer into the mind of my enemy, I use an axe. For friends, there is ale.
Fair, fair.
No, my friend. If you fear you have a question that Minsk cannot answer, then you can simply ask Boo.
And then he'll tell you, right? Yeah. We ought to discuss the tadpole.
As you wish, but quietly. It is listening.
Do you know of a cure?
On this matter, I have held small counsel with Boo. If the worm is lodged within our skulls, should it not be possible to simply...
What, pull it out?
Squeeze like
Oh,
so,
no, I don't think so. And squeeze it out? No.
until something pops out.
Nice try, Minsk.
Pay that noise no mind. Boo has not feasted on evil's flesh in some time, and it has set his gut to bubbling.
I appreciate the fact that there is an echo when he talks to us. That like sounds like it's actually echoing within the chamber that we're standing in. That's a very nice attention to detail. I know they probably just programmed the sound effect in, but good stuff. So you have no ideas for a cure?
None at all. Though Boo is tiny. Perhaps he could just crawl into our ears.
He's not that tiny.
Ah, you are right, Boo. A ridiculous notion. It would be far too dark to see.
That's the problem? Okay. I saw an option to ask him about my party members, too.
Yes, my friend.
I would like to ask you about my party members. A little
Minsk
bit
is
more
an
about
open
you.
book with many pretty pictures.
I'd like to know your thoughts on our companions.
You hear that, Boo? Your keen skills of observation have not gone unnoticed. Our friend wishes to consult your wisdom.
Actually, it really was your opinions I wanted, not the hamsters.
Minsk and Boo are of one mind and one heart. And Boo is the wiser.
Fair.
So small is Boo that he is often mistaken for a pinecone, and many secrets are spoken in his hearing. He will tell what he knows. But
Okay.
Minsk, of course, will translate.
Understood. What about Will?
Ah, the great blade of frontiers. A fine name. Minsk has no idea what it means, but it suits young Will's air of mystery well. It is good to know the city did not go unprotected while I wore pigeon droppings on the wide. Jaheira did her part, of course, but she prefers to scowl from the shadows. This city needs a name, a face, preferably a furry companion, too.
He has a companion, alright. Her name is Mizora. Yeah, I don't know if I want to mention that part for now. Perhaps you and Will can team up when all of this is over.
Ho ho ho! Minsk will need a title to match. Something to wash away the Stone Lord's stain. The boot of backsides, perhaps? Or...
That'll work.
Ay, Boo! Evocative, but so crude. I will stick to simple Minsk.
Uh-huh. Like to hear your take on someone else. You and Karlach must have a lot in common.
Indeed. A berserker after my own heart. Though hers is made of hellish heat, and metal, and some manner of coin-operated device.
True enough. Don't mock Minsk, it's killing her.
I would never think to mock. She is as fine a warrior as any I've met. Mazzy Fenton stretched 2 spans.
Yeah, Jaheira mentioned Mazzy Fenton.
No, better. Karlach is Karlach. Even if all her parts were traded for tin and scrap, Minsk thinks this would still be so.
That's nice of
And
you.
soon, Karlach will still be Karlach. But Karlach will also be cured.
Here's hoping. I hope you're right.
Minsk knows he is right, because Boo is in agreement. And hamsters have no need of hope.
Okay. I didn't expect the conversation to just end.
Yes, my friend.
I want to talk about
Minsk is an open
other
book.
party members.
Boo is ready with the musings.
How are you and Gale coming along? I do also appreciate that Lae'zel is not mentioned because he has never met Lae'zel. Lae'zel is still MIA.
I do not wish to speak of the wizard.
Oh, because he's smart and you're not.
I could not have said it better myself.
And he's a little bit of an arrogant butt sometimes. Yeah. What did he? What did he do to annoy you? I get it. Gale annoys the hell out of me as well. Sometimes.
Even
yes.
Boo finds him irritating. And Boo is the most patient soul in the realms. He came to me one night with a little book of mischief, full of words and their meanings. Posterior, he says. Can you say posterior? Pwah, I refused. Minsk does not need to know the language of wizards.
Alright. It's another word for butt.
It is an inferior word. Far too long to use in a battle cry, which is where a butt belongs. Gale would do better to educate himself in the ways of sword and steel than to throw these pointy words at Minsk.
Fair enough. I can see why you don't get along.
Gale also owns
Oh
a
yes,
cat.
that's true.
A cat
We
with
haven't seen her in
wings.
a while, but yes.
That is most unnerving for poor Boo.
You should give him a break. He's only trying to help.
Never. If he is not careful, Boo will shred his books and use them as bedding.
I'd like to hear your take on someone else. What about Halsin?
Who is Halsin?
Fair. Soft-spoken, hates curses, loves trees.
Oh, the tiny, puny elf with leaves in his hair and
Tiny
dirt
and
under
puny,
his
huh?
fingernails. His name is Halitosin. How very unfortunate.
You're both giant hulking do-gooders. I thought you'd get along.
Ah, Minsk saw the druid chasing himself in circles and sniffing his own butt last night. He has spent
Fair.
too long as a wolf and not enough as a man. No, Boo! The druid did not beat Minsk at the arm wrestling.
Okay,
It's
so
not
that's
a
why you
fair
don't like
match,
him.
And he turned into an owlbear midway through.
Okay,
and
that's
there was
fair.
grease on the tree stump.
The owlbear part, fine. But that's why he's upset, because Halsin beat him in an arm wrestling match.
What?
Okay.
Minsk has the itch that only a butt can scratch. A kicked butt, I mean.
Last person to ask
Minsk
about.
is an open book.
Tell me
Who
about
is
your thoughts
ready?
on Shadowheart. What? Did I hit the wrong button? Let's try again. Can I select him?
Yes, my friend. Minsk is an
Tell me about
Who is
Shadowheart. It's
ready?
gone. He just had nothing to say. It just disappeared. That was a little awkward. Alrighty then. Okay, so after having exhausted all of his dialogue options, I wish I could have found out what he would have said about Shadowheart. I guess we're going to be going to... Nine Fingers' office, right? So, City Sewers is the closest. So I guess if we're going to be walking into an ambush, that might be why they didn't give us an actual teleport spot into the guild hall directly. Yeah, that's probably why. So this will let me back in, right? This kind of takes me into the guild hall. Doesn't sound like people are fighting yet.
Better yet, what's swifter way? Crawl through its innards.
I missed what you said. The smell of adventure in the very heart of the city. The city's lower intestine, perhaps. Also, if I play as Jaheira, can I just talk to Minsk as her? What will he say to her? Nope, it just pops
Yes,
back.
my friend.
Okay. So I cannot have a conversation
Through
between the two party
Delwayland.
members.
Have
Fair
we
enough.
been this way before?
Yes, we have, actually. I know that's not why you're asking that, but... we have indeed. Alright. Probably in a fight. Nine Fingers is busy. She's not in here right now. Aid the Underduke, okay? Where are we going to aid her? In the middle?
What has you sneaking around? Oh,
Alright,
Minsk
Minsk.
does not
Hello.
sneak, Queen Cutpurse. He follows a direct line from boot to butt.
turning the Zentarim on me with my own coin. A dramatic entrance to land the killing blow yourself. I'll give you this, Stone Lord. You've got style.
Very much so.
Minsk has no such style. We are here to cleanse the Zentish taint, not to rub it all the deeper.
You expect me to believe that you're here to help me?
Actually, yes. Against the gent, at least.
Helping first and harming after. Justice dines on a set menu, Nine Fingers. And Boo will be having seconds.
Everyone's like, who the hell is
To nibble
Boo?
on anything valuable.
Oh, you know about
We
the
might just
hamster.
get along, Stone Lord. Come
You're
then.
quick to trust
There
as
are
well.
visitors in my guild hall. I'd be a poor host to keep them waiting.
I would have thought you'd be a little bit more cautious, but I guess given everything happening, you don't really have much of a choice, right? You've got to trust. Inspiration gained. What are you even throwing? Blade least expected. Oh, okay. It did a lot of damage. You actually killed someone. Bullgast. Fishbait Arno. Slickinatra. I've talked to all these people before. The Lacy Dancer is dead. But she was also only level 3. Gravedigger Carson is probably the biggest threat. Why am I playing as the hamster? And also, can the hamster die? Is that possible? I don't know, but I'm going to keep it out of the combat. Okay, that's barely any damage, sir. Nice to have the bodyguards actually do something, though. And they've got a fair amount of health. But they're running in alone. Oh, no, they're not alone. Okay, okay. Nice. Oh, okay. A hit and run tactic. That works. I would cast lightning down there, but we've got teammates, so I don't exactly want to kill them. Cunning action dash, huh? Alright, I'm gonna close that. Don't need that anymore. Nice. Wow. Wow, okay, triple. But we've got to be careful. Nice. Nice. Lady Flux, who is basically Karlach, but less armored. We just have to wait for all of this to go. Nice hit. Nice hit, but barely any damage out of it. This is fine. Lady Lockjaw. Huh. Oh, he's a monk. Okay. And that's an enemy. Cool. Spawning an... Okay, spawned a wolf, but it's only got 11 health, so I'm not exactly concerned. She's... Why does it have so little health? Must have advantage. Okay, I do not have advantage on any of these. I probably have advantage on this thing, though. Yeah, kill it. Wonderful. Can you go and bite her? No. Okay, not far enough. That's fine. I think you should... You know what? I think you should come over here.
Quickly.
Hey, Mole. Hope you're doing alright back there.
To glory!
Don't die.
Glorious death!
Okay, so what can you do? You don't have a warp. You should probably consider getting a warp. You need lightning charges to use lightning blast, so that's not helpful to me. You definitely don't run far enough for this. You may as well go and just take this guy out. Yeah, just get started. I want to see how much damage you actually do. That was what? 20 damage? That's fair, and then you can attack again. Okay.
I won't give in.
Basically like 30 damage. I need a way to do AoE damage to all these people down here.
Another
Do I have a fun little scroll I can cast? I also need to return the gold to the bank. I kind of forgot to double back over there, which is my fault. Chain lightning. That would electrocute the water, which would probably make them all, even my friendly people, aggro against me, which would be bad. Don't I have like a shatter ability or something? Like a sonic blast? Yeah. So if I cast this, this will hit a fair number of them. This can hit 3. They'll probably hit more than 3. I don't think I want to hit more than 3. Can I please get the camera down there so I don't hit the wrong people? I really want to hit just the enemies. This'll hit... No, this'll hit the one guy. I don't want to aggro the wrong people. Let's just go with this. I mean, that did some damage. That's good. And then I can wander in this direction. I guess I should have gone over here, but Minsk is heading over there. It's fine. Nice. Okay. Nice. I do appreciate how hardy these guys are on my side. I appreciate that they're not just like keeling over and dying. Because I like keeping my teammates alive whenever possible. Okay, put yourself over here. You may as well help out Minsk, the Mad Rashomar.
By your command.
Why don't you run over here, and then you can summon a buddy, and then we can use that buddy to do the actual damage. Actually, no buddies for us. Oops. In that case, you may as well just smack him. Okay. Did like no damage. That's fine. We can live with that. Okay. Survive. Okay, the other one didn't quite work. What's with the triple trip? Okay. Okay. How many attacks did you... That's like 6 attacks. Impressive. Very impressive. Uh-huh. He's stunned, though. Can you please inspire my team? I would appreciate it if you did. You're just gonna keep throwing knives, huh? Nice. Unfortunate. Nice. Free experience everywhere. Good stuff. You can just end. You're gonna ignore the blinded bowman? That makes sense. Keep it up. I think we're pretty much handily got this in the bag. I'll just need to loot them all once we're done. Okay, that's fine. She's still got a ton of health. Okay, unfortunate. Okay. Decent. Okay. Who are you gonna hit? That's fine. That's not gonna do much. Nope. You're blind, so you're not gonna shoot anyone. Okay. Well, you're blind, so he definitely has advantage against you. Yeah. Eat that! Okay, unfortunate miss.
To arms! Wait, no! To swords!
That's another, what? 8 plus 13? No, 8 plus 12. So 20. Another 20. Okay, unfortunate.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I can definitely take him out, though.
Let's get this over with.
Say goodbye. Goodbye. You're still alive. That's a shame, really. I want to kill that guy. So I'm gonna walk around you and shoot him.
Keep going.
Shoot him! Miss! That could have gone better. Fine.
This is the easy part.
Just kill it. Moving on.
Straight path.
I would like to assist Lady Flux, if possible. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Are you gonna throw more knives? Yes. Nice. Nice. Hamster, just end. Okay, 15, that's not a lot, but fine. Come on, kill him. He's only got 11 health. One more. Well done. So now there's literally only just this one dude. This is easy enough. One more hit. I don't even know who's moving. Oh, these people. Okay. I don't think they're gonna reach him, though. I could be wrong. Yeah. Oh. Astarion, you are quite far away. I don't know how you're expected to hit him. I don't know if that's within range. That is not within range. Which is fair. He could use a Misty Step, though. I mean, we are gonna long rest soon anyway, because we're using up our mats, so... Shoot him! Wonderful. Let's talk, and then I will call the episode before looting everyone, I think. Alright. So we helped you. I don't know how we're gonna resolve the whole thing with Minsc, but... You know what? Actually, we'll just call it right here. We will loot at the start of next episode. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today, and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Baldur's Gate 3, and more progress has been made. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you later. Bye-bye now.